Hi Leo, this is your September 23rd through the 29th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. The second spread will be for those of you who are already involved with somebody. Spread number 3 will be love from the past. In the fourth spread, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Leo, so this first spread is a new love this week. We have the Fool, clarified by the Hangman. We have the High Priestess, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Sun. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing maybe with a fellow fire sign. Aries, another Leo or Sagittarius. We also have Pisces. Yeah, those are the primary zodiac signs. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. It's a general reading. So we got quite a few major arcana cards, especially in the very beginning, right? Those 4 cards, the Fool, the Hangman, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune, these are all major arcana cards. So it's going to be something important. The Fool, the first card that came out, it could simply be an Aries you're dealing with. But the Fool is a card of somebody taking a leap of faith, somebody shooting their shot with you. They'll just be like, you know what, I'll never find out how Leo feels about me or what's going to happen if I don't give it a shot, if I don't try. All right, the High Priestess, right next to it, it could be a card of intuition. It's also a card of a secret, or both. Alright, but going back to the Fool card, the Fool is clarified by the Hangman, right? It could simply be a Pisces you're dealing with, but the Hangman could be interpreted so many different ways. It could be a card of like an epiphany or a light bulb moment that goes inside this person's head. That could be like, oh my God, I'm in love with Leo. Or, oh my God, I need to give this a shot and see what happens. It's also a card of a sacrifice. Maybe this person is sacrificing something just to give it a shot, and or something among those lines. Okay, and the High Priestess, the next card over, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But it's also a card of like starting a new cycle. It's also a card of maybe traveling, going somewhere, or both. So yeah, with the High Priestess, this person could either be secretly preparing something, or they may want to surprise you with something, or perhaps this is their intuition again kicking in and kind of giving them a nudge, kind of telling them, you know what, try it and see what happens, right? The Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a lot of communication, back and forth communication. It's also a card of travel, so perhaps somebody is traveling after all this week with that Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is also the Cupid's arrows card. So yeah, perhaps it's Cupid's fault because the Cupid struck this person with one of their arrows of love, and that's why they're doing this. Anyway, the Two of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in the middle. I think that's where you start to come in, Leo. Right? The Two of Wands, I think this is you trying to decide what you want to do about this. After this person makes a move, after they reach out to you, after they do this, after they do that. The Two of Wands is a card of somebody who is trying to decide, trying to make a decision, trying to make a choice. And I think that's you. Some of you could be dealing with a couple of different people, by the way. Perhaps you're deciding between 2 suitors. But if you're dealing with just one person, this is, I think, you trying to wrap your hand around this, trying to process this. And I think even you yourself will realize, you know what? I think I should give it a shot. I think it will lead to something long-term. You may even think that this is a golden opportunity for you, Leo. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is. Right? The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This card always shows up when people are serious. Alright? In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Wands and the Sun. Both the Queen of Wands and the Sun are your cards, Leo. Both of them are, unless you're dealing with a fellow fire sign, Leo, another Leo in particular, right? Because the Sun is just your major arcana card, and the Queen of Wands could be any fire sign. But if we forget for a second that the Sun is one of your major arcana cards, then both the Sun and the Ace of Swords could be interpreted as cards of clarity. clarity. You see, the person in the 201s earlier in the reading is not 100% sure. They're still trying to figure things out. They're still trying to understand. They're still trying to process things. But with the Ace of Swords and the Sun, clarity comes to the person who was in the 201s, and I believe that's you. All right. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. And the Sun is also the happiest card in the deck. So perhaps you will process this, you will sleep on this, you will think about it, and you will realize that, yeah, I will actually be really happy with this person. This person will give me happiness, they're serious about me, and all that good stuff. Alright, Leo, that's how I see this. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married or in a relationship, Leo, this spread is for you. But I gotta warn you, it's not one of those happy, lovey-dovey readings. Anyway, perhaps some of you needed to hear this. We got the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Five of Wands. We have the Tower, the Three of Swords, clarified by the Five of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. So you got this Queen of Pentacles. And how should I put this? There's going to be like a major fallout, I guess, or major fight, or major severing ties, like an ugly severing ties. And this Queen of Pentacles is somehow part of it. I don't know if they're the one initiating it. Yes, it was the very first card that came out, so perhaps they are the troublemaker. This person is. But yeah, we've got both the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Tower. Something is about to go down, right? And something is about to fall apart. Again, I don't know what the nature of your connection is, but I don't think this connection is going to be around anymore. It's like a major betrayal of some sort, maybe, right? Because perhaps some kind of a truth is going to come out, or again, they're going to start this fight, or they're going to initiate this. But at the end, we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, right? Yeah, this connection is done. It could be a relative, a neighbor, it could be a love interest, it could be anybody. Okay, but yeah, this is like a big warning for you, Leo. Beware of this Queen of Pentacles and their agenda, or their whatever it is that they're trying to do. Perhaps this can be prevented. The only major arcana card on the table is the Tower, but it's a pretty loud card, I guess, for the lack of a better word. Yeah, it's gonna happen with a bang, because when the Tower falls, you can hear it miles away. All right. It's possible that it's simply this Queen of Pentacles is going through something, and it's like only maybe it's like a relative or a friend, and they're going through the Tower moment. They're breaking up with somebody, they're getting a divorce, and maybe you will be like somebody who will calm them down or something like that. But yeah, Leo, that's what I have for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent next. We have the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Devil, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups, and we also have the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Capricorn. I usually go with the kings and queens if they show up, or Emperor and the Empress. And yes, you got this King of Cups all the way to your right, clarifying the Ten of Swords. So that must be the person you'll be dealing with this week. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And you know how they say Leos never take anybody back? Even though I have seen exceptions. Yes, I have in real life. Okay? But you're still not taking this King of Cups back. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get really upset with them. You know, whenever I see spreads like this, my piece of advice is always don't waste your time, don't waste your energy, don't stress it. Just shut them down, just ignore them, block them, ghost them, don't bother. But the way they're going to approach you, it may upset you in the way that you're going to be like, really? You actually had the audacity to show back up and try one of your tricks on me again, right? Because the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Devil, I think this is where that trickster energy comes in. Even though we don't have the Magician card here, it still feels kind of tricky. they're gonna try to pull one of those tricks on you again, because the Seven of Swords is a card of deception. It's a card of somebody sneaking around. It's a card of somebody being very dishonest, and the Devil, clarifying it, is a card of a very toxic person, or the Devil is a card of temptation. So they may try to tempt you. They may try to lure you back in. They may try one of those tricks, but this time it's definitely not going to work on you. And with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, I think you're going to get kind of upset with this person. So yeah, don't waste your time. Just ignore them. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances this week, Leo. We have the Star, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Well, let's start with the fact that I believe that this is a positive spread, Leo. All right? I think it's a positive spread. I'm just not sure who is going to be initiating all of this. We do have that Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some kind of a new beginning, or a restart, or a repeat of something. Or it could be a new beginning with somebody you've already dealt with in the past. All right? I wouldn't be surprised if you already know who this King of Swords is. But that's the person you're dealing with. I don't think that's you. I think it's the person you're dealing with. All right? We start with the Star. The Star, by the way, is an Aquarius major arcana card, and the King of Swords could be any air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the Star could be a card of like a wish come true, okay? Something that people wish for and hope for a while. The Star could also be a card of healing, okay? So for some of you, this King of Swords could have been maybe out, maybe they were on disability or something like that, and they may message you and tell you, hey, I'm back to work, I'm available again, right? The Page of Swords could be a message, or it could be like observation, because the Page of Swords could be a card of like a research for some of you, but most likely it's simply a message, all right? Yeah, the King of Swords themselves is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is either a start of something, or a restart, or a repeat of something, or the Wheel of Fortune is a card of travel, so there could be a trip, a business trip coming up, or something like that. But again, like I said, I believe it's a positive spread. And perhaps the two of you can get something off the ground, or repeat something, or something among those lines. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Star. And we also have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius, and we have you. You know what I was just thinking? Even though this week is the first Libra week, Libra birthday season week, perhaps you're dealing with a Scorpio who is already planning their birthday, because Scorpio is next, right, after Libra. And this Queen of Cups could be a Scorpio, and they could be inviting you to their birthday, like a month and a half or a month from now, or something like that. Okay? For others of you, it could be a wish come true. So it could be directly or indirectly related to you. It still has something to do with that Queen of Cups. All right, and the Queen of Cups, like I said, is most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. To the left from the Queen of Cups, we have the Nine of Cups, and to the right from them, we have the Star. Both of those two cards are wish come true, wish granted cards. All right, and perhaps this Queen of Cups, one of their wishes came true, or the wish that they had came true. And maybe they want to celebrate. The Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. So maybe finances are somehow part of it. But they could be like buying a home, right? Or they could be, I don't know, cashing in on something. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is also all about longevity. It's the most serious, grounded knight out of all 4 knights. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about like planning ahead, like laying roots or something like that. All right. Yeah, there could be like like a child, maybe if this person wanted to get pregnant, maybe that's what it's all about. There could be receiving some good news, right? Because we have this page all the way to your left. Pages could be children, right? And we also have a child riding the horse and the sun card, but the sun is actually your major arcana card, Leo. All right. So yeah, what you're not expecting has something to do with this Queen of Cups. It could be some kind of a wish come true. It could be a birthday. It could be them trying to or getting ready to celebrate something, right? And that's what you're not expecting, Leo. All right. So yeah, that's what I have for you for this weekly reading, Leo. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.